What's up, brand builder? Stephen Hurahan here at brandmasteracademy.com, and in this video you're going to discover 9 reasons to boost employer branding with 5 top brand examples. So you can learn why the best brands proactively influence their employer reputation to shape their company culture and build a healthy brand from the inside out. So employer branding, it's a phrase that gets tossed around boardrooms and team meetings, but what does it really mean? Employer branding at the core is all about shaping your company's reputation as a great place to work. It's the perception that potential employees have of your company and the value they believe they'll get from working with you. So think of it as your company's LinkedIn profile. It's a professional face to the world of potential employees. So now that we understand what employer branding is, let's dig into the meat and potatoes of why it really matters. The simple answer is that it influences everything from the talent you attract to the productivity of your workforce and the longevity of your business as well. So let's dig a little deeper. Number 1, it attracts top talent. Consider this, according to Glassdoor, 69% of job seekers wouldn't take a job with a company that had a bad reputation, even if they were unemployed. Think about that for a second. We're a long way from the 1920s where people were fighting outside factory gates just for the opportunity to have a job. They weren't thinking back then about the quality of the workforce, the quality of the workplace. They were thinking about getting a job. Today, it's a completely different environment, and employers have to be on the front lines selling their business as a great place to work because that's what matters to employees. So a strong employer brand therefore acts as a magnet, attracting not just any talent, but the cream of the crop. For instance, Google's employer branding strategy capitalizes on its innovative work environment and commitment to employee growth, effectively making it a top choice for ambitious tech professionals. In other words, Google are getting the best of the best, giving them an edge over their competitors. Number 2, it improves retention rates. A company that values its employees and cultivates a positive work environment tends to keep its employees around longer. Just take a look at Nike. Their focus on creating a culture of inclusion and diversity has resulted in a high retention rate and a passionate workforce that lives and breathes the brand. Number 3, it increases employee engagement. It's not rocket science here. When employees feel valued and connected to the company's vision, they're more engaged. And an engaged workforce is a productive workforce, and Salesforce knows this really well. They prioritize employee recognition and cultivate a sense of camaraderie, contributing to a highly engaged team. Number 4, it enhances your company reputation. In an age of social media, a company's reputation can be its greatest asset or its Achilles heel. A strong employer brand can help to bolster that reputation. Apple, for example, has a reputation for fostering creativity and innovation, making it an attractive prospect for potential employees. Number 5, it boosts productivity. When employees feel connected to the company's mission and values, they're likely to put more effort into their roles. A great employer brand can help to cultivate this sense of belonging, and it leads to increased productivity. Think about this. You've had a job, I'm assuming, before that you didn't like and a job that you did like. Chances are you give the best of yourself when you're doing a job that you do like in comparison to a job that you don't. Number 6, it reduces recruitment costs. It's no secret here, turnover in recruitment can be really costly to businesses. A strong employer brand can reduce these costs by retaining talent and attracting new talent really efficiently. Number 7, it builds brand loyalty. When your employees believe in your brand, they become brand ambassadors. They speak positively about the company, enhancing its reputation and attracting more talent and more consumers. Number 8, it helps you stand out in a crowded job market. A compelling employer brand can help your company to stand out. For instance, Airbnb, with its focus on fostering a sense of belonging, has set itself apart in the tech industry by making it a place where all its employees feel like they belong. And number 9, it supports business objectives. An effective employer brand aligns with your overall business objectives, supporting the company's growth and success. So now you have a long list of reasons that the biggest brands in the world proactively look after their employer brand reputation. So let's take a look at some of those brands. Number one, Google. At the pinnacle of employer branding success is Google, a tech titan known for its work hard, play hard philosophy. From nap pods to gourmet cafeterias, Google creates a work environment that fuels creativity and innovation while ensuring employee satisfaction. Their robust learning and development programs, which emphasize personal growth, attract ambitious individuals seeking more than just a paycheck. Number two, Nike. Now, Nike's employer branding strategy is a lesson in inclusivity and empowerment. They've created a culture where diversity is celebrated and every voice matters, turning their employees into passionate brand ambassadors. Moreover, they offer extensive opportunities for career progression, and that attracts motivated individuals looking to ascend the career ladder. Number three is Apple. Now, Apple's employer brand resonates with creative minds who thrive on innovation. They offer an environment where out-of-the-box thinking is encouraged and every idea is valued, driving their relentless innovation. The reputation as a company where creativity thrives attracts forward-thinking individuals who want to make a difference. Number four, Salesforce. Salesforce excels in fostering a sense of camaraderie and community amongst its employees. Their Ohana culture emphasizes family values where everyone supports each other. And they also prioritize employee recognition and host regular social events, contributing to a highly engaged workforce. And number five, Airbnb. Now, Airbnb's employer branding centers around the idea of belonging. They've fostered a company culture that promotes inclusivity, open conversation, and mutual respect. And this creates a sense of belonging amongst employees, mirroring the brand's customer promise of making people feel at home anywhere in the world. Now look, employer branding isn't just about making your company look good. It's about creating an environment where employees feel valued, engaged, and motivated to contribute to the company's success. It is a powerful tool that, when wielded correctly, can boost productivity, attract top-tier talent, and help your company stand out in the job market. As we've seen with Google, Nike, Apple, Salesforce, and Airbnb, a strong employer brand can be a game changer. So the question is, what are you doing to boost your employer brand? What kind of work environment are you cultivating, and how does it align with your overall brand strategy? In the end, remember, your employees are your most significant assets, and your employer brand is a reflection of how well you take care of your employees. So treat them well, and they'll undoubtedly treat your brand well. So how can you refine your employer branding strategy to attract talent that's just right for your company's growth and success? Don't just ponder it, make a move. Now, if you want to dive deeper into brand strategy, then this video here will help you out. But before you click it, if you want to become a master of brand, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to get notified when new videos like this are released. Until next time, brand like a master, and I'll see you in the next video.